What is up everyone, and welcome to a new video. It feels like I haven't recorded a video in absolutely ages, and come to think of it, I actually haven't. All the previous videos that you guys have seen that have been spaced over, you know, the last 4-ish videos that you guys have seen, and one that I haven't uploaded actually because I didn't get around to editing it, all of those were recorded in one chunk in one weekend, and I've been evenly uploading them, trying to evenly upload them over a space of time, even though internet and stuff has been very difficult. So in this video, not only am I going to say a massive Merry Christmas, but I'm also going to explain what's been going on with me, what's happened to 5 videos a week, and explain that nothing has actually gone wrong. You know, people start to doubt, and of course I didn't explain myself at all, so of course people have got doubts. But yeah, if you keep an eye on the ItsMyNaturalColour Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, then that kind of a little bit does help, but I'm also very bad at updating those as well. I'd like to get one apology out of the way before anything. I am extremely ill, guys. I've got some kind of cold, virus, flu thing. As soon as I finished work a couple of days ago, I've been working so hard, it just came on straight there, and I've got my wisdom teeth coming through, so all in all I am a little bit in the wars. But I'm not in bed. Last Christmas I was in bed for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day, just constantly just throwing up, and it was absolutely horrendous. This year I seem to have a cold, and that's okay. It's a little bit more than a cold, it feels like, but I'm a bloke, so it's man flu, so you know, whatever. Yeah, so apologies if there's lots of cuts. I am coughing a lot and my voice really isn't up to much and I keep sniffing and everything, so yeah, just apologies, but hopefully I can still get a decent message across to you guys. So the big question, where have I been? As you guys may have noticed, for the past sort of maybe 6 weeks, I think it's something along those lines, half of November and the entire month of December, I have broken my 5 videos a week thing. I knew this would happen. As soon as I got a job offer, I knew this would happen. Now, what's really cool is, for the last month and a half, I have been touring around Wales with a panto, with a very, very good panto theatre show. It's a production with elements of panto. It's a very good show. I've been touring around doing lighting, so you know, that's focusing, plotting up and programming and running the shows in all sorts of different kinds of venues, using all sorts of different kit. You can come from one venue which has, you know, £500,000 worth of LX equipment, going to a venue that has £2,000 worth of LX equipment that was installed back in the early 90s. You know, so it's been a massive, massive roller coaster journey, as they say on X Factor. You know, when people make things over dramatic. It's been a massive journey for me, and I've learned so much. So for the past 6 weeks I've been touring with that panto. I do have 2 weeks remaining. There are 2 weeks in January, but it won't be a massive disruption because a lot of the venues are quite close to home. So I'll only be staying away for probably about 5 or 6 days, which isn't a lot compared to how I have been staying away for, you know, sort of a couple of weeks on the trot and everything. So of course that makes uploading 5 videos a week pretty much impossible. Internet was a no-go with most places where I went. You know, there was the odd bit of Wi-Fi, dribble of Wi-Fi in hotels and stuff, but nothing concrete enough to be able to make videos and upload them. And of course, I couldn't make videos on anything. You know, this is the first time I've toured with a professional company, and I've had to look after myself out in the real world and stuff. And as you guys know, I battle a lot with my eyesight conditions and stuff. So most of my days are taken up with basically trying to survive and do everything that I'm meant to be doing. And I've learned so much, so much on this tour, and I cannot wait to do another one. But I'll also be really glad to come home and just get back to a little bit of normality, 5 videos a week. So I'm massively sorry that I didn't announce to you guys what was happening, because initially, for the first 2 weeks of the tour, I thought that I could keep up with it. I had this crazy feeling that if I recorded all the videos in the weekend, I could edit them, upload them, blah blah blah. I rushed to record things like the unboxing of these Duronic monitor arms, and yeah, they are shite videos. I'm so sorry for the past few videos, guys. Like the thumbs down on the Duronic unboxing kind of, you know, shows it a little bit because the lighting was horrendous, I was horrendous, it was a terrible video to make anyway. The setup video with putting my screens on the arms themselves wasn't too bad quality, but it was still pretty bad. But you guys seem to have enjoyed that one. So I'd like to say a massive sorry for the low quality, because what happens is when you rush videos, you make them low quality. So I made the executive decision then to stop rushing and calm it down and just deliver you guys the great usual content that I can deliver when I have time, which is much better than throwing out a load of crap. Because the worst thing would be for your, 5, 6, 7, 8 latest videos to be total crap and getting loads of thumbs down and stuff. That would affect the channel quite a bit, because I've been sort of keeping up with really high quality videos 5 times a week, and a lot of people thought the quality would deteriorate when I said I was going to do a video Monday to Friday every single day. But it kind of didn't, I make a video about stuff that I wouldn't have made videos on before, a lot more in-depth stuff, stuff that you guys wouldn't expect before, but that's only because I'm making more videos, so I get more of a chance to make videos on other stuff. And expect a lot more of that in 2015. I've got a lot of stuff that I do want to make videos on. But yeah, to cut this massive load of rambling short, I didn't want to upload crap, so I decided not to. What I should have done is made a video similar to this, sitting down in front of the camera at the start of December and uploaded it and explaining what was happening, because I'm so sorry, I haven't explained. But my head's been a little bit in the shed. Now, I'm ill, but luckily I haven't been ill for any of the tour or anything. Like I say, as soon as I stopped, as soon as I came home and sat down, and as soon as I had 3 or 4 hours of just chilled out time, that's when I became ill, because my body realised, oh, this is chill time. I now have an excuse to be ill, and I became ill. So it's okay. It's been sort of up and down these past couple of days. I think I got home like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I can't remember, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that's that. I should have sat down and made a video about it, but I didn't. And that was one of my promises to myself, actually. I never promised that I would make 5 videos a week. And I'm glad I didn't, because I knew something would come up and I wouldn't be able to do it constantly. But what I did promise myself is if something was going to disrupt that idea, if something was going to, affect my life in such a way that it would decrease the amount of videos I could upload, I would tell you guys as soon as possible. So when I got on this tour, I should have announced it. Now, it was kind of like, before I knew it, I was off in the lorry and I had my bags on me and I was, 150 miles away from my camera and I didn't know what the hell was going on. But the least I could have done was uploaded a Facebook status and a tweet. Or even recorded a quick video with my phone in the hotel room or something. I don't know. I just should have announced it, and I'm so sorry for that. But kind of information is filtered through and people don't seem to be angry, they're just wondering where the videos are. So that's cool. I mean, rushing videos, I'm not going to do it. It's not my style. Just to deliver a number, quality rather than quantity is so important. But I should have announced where I was going and what I was doing, just so you guys knew. But other than that, everything's totally cool. Now, like I say, I've got 2 weeks in January. I believe I'm starting back on January the 5th, and by the 20th, I'll be completely done, I believe. So that's cool, and after that everything will be getting back to normal. As you guys know, I don't have a busy period then again until the summer. So it's the summer you see the big, the decrease in videos and stuff, traditionally the past few years, because I've got festivals and stuff on. Now this year I am going to be doing a lot of planning towards my summer events, because this year I'm going to re-ramp up my quality in terms of the work that I do with lighting and whatnot. So I'm going to be doing a lot of plotting and programming of my rig and buying a couple more things that'll just enhance my shows a lot more, and getting a lot more familiar with my lighting desk as well. I mean, I know how to use it, but I'll be really squeezing it to its limits, just so I can get a couple of things like pixel mapping and stuff happening, so I can patch into other people's systems and stuff, just so I fully know what I'm doing. But that's by the by. So I will be free to do these videos 5 days a week once this tour is over, and hopefully over this Christmas period I'll be able to make a few videos and upload them for you guys. I'm kind of hoping that before the 5th of January I can maybe get 5 videos out. That would be really cool, but I don't know how long my illness is going to last, and I'm happy to make an update video like this in this state because you guys need to know this stuff, but I don't want to make anything more because it's just terrible quality with my voice and everything. So 2015 is upon us, and I think 2015 is going to be a great year. I've got some massive things happening, I think. It's going to be really cool. I'm hoping to get a lot of things done, and I'm hoping to just generally keep up with the channel, make sure everything's, hunky-dory as it has been for the past few months, you know, excluding December obviously. But you guys have been extremely supportive since September, since I started this 5 videos a week thing. I cannot believe how brilliant you guys have been. And I know you're not meant to talk about it, but I am going to say it anyway. The reward that I've seen from the advertising on the videos has been definitely worthwhile. Now, YouTube, when I do 5 videos a week, is almost full-time. It takes a lot of time. Depending on what I'm making the videos about, it can suck up easily 4 or 5 hours a day. Especially when I keep up with my emails and my messages and stuff, which I haven't been doing. So if you guys haven't had a reply, don't worry, I haven't replied to anyone. I'm going to be going through these after Christmas. But it's almost a full-time job, and I get paid nowhere near the amount that you would for a full-time job, obviously, because I'm not a massive channel. But the cool thing is, I have noticed probably a double the income from AdSense since ramping up the video production. Now, I kind of was hoping maybe I'd get a little bit more, because I was literally going from 1 video a week, or 1 video every 2 weeks, to 5 videos a week. I didn't think that would be 5 times the earnings, because obviously it depends on a lot of factors, and lots of the money comes from the videos that you've previously uploaded. And not every video has ads on for certain reasons, etc, etc. But I'd just like you guys to know that it is looking ripe, it is looking good, positive. It's a good flow, decent flow, enough to cover, if I'm running out of ideas, it's enough to make a purchase for a new project, to cover a purchase. You know, say like, it's enough to buy a new graphics card for the Mac Pro, for instance. I've got enough for that over the past few months. I've probably got enough from AdSense also to buy myself another hard drive to make videos on. So, you know, it's not crazy stuff that I'm earning, but every penny that I get from AdSense goes back into the channel. I think it pretty much always has done since I started, apart from when I was in a little bit of financial trouble with something else. I had to pull everything together a little while ago, but that's something else. All of the money from AdSense goes back into the channel, and money from elsewhere. So as you guys know, I've been working full-time on this tour. My bank account is looking extremely healthy, but I'm not going to blow it all on stuff to make videos about. I'm not going to say, oh, let's go and build a new PC, let's go and buy something, you know, I don't even know what. I haven't been thinking about anything to spend this money on. I'm just going to leave it there because I'm 20 years old. In 2015 I'm going to be 21 years old, and I really need to start thinking about keeping some money, just saving some money to actually live, because I don't know what's going to happen, because mum and dad want to move in X amount of time, which is totally cool, and I'd like to move also, but I'd like to move to my own place. Not that saving up money from these kind of things is going to be anywhere near enough to buy a house, God no, but you know, maybe just get me kick-started on some rent and stuff, and you never know. But yeah, I've talked a lot about loads of different stuff in this video, but I just wanted to let you guys know about some of my thought processes. So AdSense is looking good, thank God, because I do spend a shed load of time doing YouTube, especially before this tour. But money isn't everything. You guys know that I do this for the love. You know, if I was doing it just for the money, then it would be the worst job in the world. It would be diabolical. I'd get more money by going out into town and looking around for 5 pences and 2 pences every single day. I'd probably earn more like that. But yeah, it's great because I love it. I do it for the love, and one day I might see a legitimate return for that. I already do. I see the return of from you guys. You're so thankful and grateful, and I help lots of people, and people love the videos. But one day I might get the financial return, because keeping up with 5 videos a week, I'd love to do it for as long as possible. But if a job turns up and they're offering me X amount of cash, then, you know, you've got to go where the money is to survive in this world. But one thing's for certain, YouTube has ramped up to be a much bigger part of my life. And I'm not kind of hoping or not making any promises to myself, but I think that the financial return of YouTube will be very healthy in 2015. I think it'll ramp up, because the stats are looking good. The channel growth is looking extremely good. The health is looking absolutely amazing, and you know, the checks that are coming in are kind of proving it, because they are a massive increase. I've never seen an increase this big. So rambling aside, guys, I'm coughing a little more now, I'm cutting the video a little more. I'm going to say to everyone, have a brilliant Christmas. It's Christmas Eve today, you guys should be seeing this on Christmas Eve. I hope you have a fabulous Christmas. I'm so sorry that I couldn't do a big Christmas build up this year. Not that I ever have before, but make lots of Christmassy videos and cool stuff, because there's this magical thing about Christmas. It's just this great time, you know. A lot of people are going out and buying consoles, and I'm in quite a gaming mood, you know, towards Christmas and stuff, and it's just, I don't know, it's very cool. But I've been out there, hard graft, travelling, making money, and I've loved it. I've really loved it, and I hope you guys understand. I hope you do. I know that 90% of you do, and the ones that don't are just the potatoes that sit there waiting for the videos, thinking that I don't have my own life. But yeah, to all of you, to the 90% of amazing people that watch my videos, and to the 10% of potatoes, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And I don't even know what I'm getting for Christmas. Like, I got this monitor from my really good friend, and I need to chat to her actually, and chat to her about the monitor and just say thank you so much. I'm not sure what else I'm getting for Christmas, whether there'll be anything to unbox. I doubt it, I don't think so. But there'll be more videos for me to make over the holidays. So, like I say, between now and starting my tour again in January 5th, I'd kind of like to get 5 videos out, 5-6 videos. That would be great, really great, because I believe I've got like 2 weeks, maybe just under 2 weeks. So anyway, rambling aside, guys, have a brilliant Christmas. And remember, it's all about family and friends. You know, whether we feel sort of, you know, we don't want to get up, or grudgefully going towards, I don't even know if that's a word, but you know, like for me, for instance, I was dreading doing my Christmas shopping, and this morning I've just wrapped everything and put it under the tree, and it's completely done, and I feel great because I've got people gifts. I think they're going to like them, and it's over and done with, and I don't have to fight with the Christmas crowds anymore. But you know, Christmas is an odd thing, but it's a good thing. And yeah, it's interesting getting older. I've got a text message. It's interesting getting older because you look at it in such a different way. You know, I've been working so hard and stuff, and I'm not used to it, you know, and travelling and stuff, that I kind of didn't think about Christmas until the last second. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like I say, for a third time, massive Merry Christmas. You guys are fantastic, and hopefully I'll be seeing you all in the next video, which may be an unboxing of Wii U Pro Controller, not too sure. That was recorded weeks ago, but I didn't upload it. But anyway, whatever you guys see, I hope you enjoy it. Take it easy, eat lots, drink lots, have a brilliant time, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time. My default way of looking at my screens, probably. Now, something really cool is I have my mic stand, and it still goes into a perfect position for vocal stuff, which is really cool. If you stretch it out fully and move this a little bit, you can get it into the center of the desk setup, which is nice. Maybe a little bit of a better position for that could be found, but it's on the corner and it's looking pretty good, and it gives it a nice bit of space to tuck away there. The lack of symmetry is kind of not bothering me, because the speaker hides this pole, which looks so cool. And this pole is kind of unnoticeable by the window there. All these cables and stuff have got to be sorted, obviously, guys. But yeah, my desk setup is nowhere near complete, but this is a massive step forward.